Hello guys and welcome to Kitchen Kolony. On this channel I'll be bringing to you a taste of Jamaican inspired meals with a twist to suit every palate. Today I'll be making for you another popular and tasty Jamaican dish, beef stew or stewed beef. Now this meal can be done with many vegetables, but today I'll only be using carrots. Before we move on, let me just take this time to thank my subscribers, old and new, and also my viewers. Thank you for coming back faithfully every week. Now for the stewed beef, I'll be using a part of the beef that I like, and it's called shin, and the Americans call it the shank. Now this part of the meat is very glutinous, and it is very good for stewing. It can take long cooking and it doesn't break apart. Now if you'd like to see me do that, then follow me. Now here in my bowl I have about 3 pounds of beef shin or shank, according to the Americans, and it has been washed with salt and vinegar, and I'm going to get it ready now to season. Now in my bowl, I have a teaspoon of garlic paste and ginger paste, a same amount for green seasoning, and half a teaspoon of jerk with a tablespoon of brown sugar. I'm going to blend them together. Now I'm going to use it to season. Usual, we're going to rub this in. Now remember, we're going to do brown stewed beef, and you can use whatever seasoning you like. Choose the seasoning you like. Now in this bowl we have some black pepper, dried herb, all-purpose, some roasted mixed spice, and Jamaican all-purpose seasoning. Mixing them together and then sprinkle and season. Again, we sprinkle and then rub. Remember, use whatever seasoning you like. Here we have some Worcester sauce and then some soy sauce. Choose which one you want. Today I'll be using the Worcester sauce. I'm shaking about 2 tablespoons of Worcester. Now I'm going to add some browning. Now just a little, maybe a teaspoon, and then rub. We don't want it too black. This is about it. Because I've added sugar, and sugar is going to help also to caramelize. It's going to caramelize and get it brown too, so you don't need a lot of browning. Now I'm going to get some pimento berries and I'm going to put it on it. Now I'm adding my crushed pimento berries all over, and a few bay leaves. Now I'm going to cover and store for overnight, or no less than 3 hours. I'll put it away to marinate. Now this is about 10 hours after, and it's time to cook the beef. Now in my pan I have about 2 tablespoons of oil and it's hot, and now I'm going to transfer the meat to the pot. Now to cook the beef, it's best if you use a very thick pot, you know, not one that is very thin, because you want a pot that retains heat and doesn't dry the liquid out quickly. Now I've been frying this off for about 5 minutes and I've coated everyone, you know. So I'm going to just cover it, leave it on high so that the water can boil off or fry off before we start simmering it. It's now 15 minutes, guys, and the water has dried off. Now it's time to add some boiling water, and I'm going to add about a cup of boiling water. Turn the stove now to medium, low, and allow it to cook. And keep checking to see whether or not you need water every time. You have to keep adding water until it is cooked. So we're going to add a cup of boiling water, and I'm throwing it to the side. That's it. Stir. This part of the beef doesn't break easily. It can hold up to a long cooking, and that's why I like it. Adjust our stove to medium low. Cover and allow to cook. Keep checking every 15 minutes. Okay guys, after approximately 2 hours, it's time to look at our meat, and it looks like it's cooked. It's tender. Yeah, and now I'm going to add some carrots. Now you may add carrot or potato, but I'm choosing carrot today. So at this point, we're going to add our carrots. I'm using a generous amount. Because it's stewed beef and carrot. Now I'm going to add my bell peppers, onion, and some habanero peppers too. And then I'm going to cover, turn the stove low, and allow it to steam. I'm not adding any water because the seasoning will produce enough water to finish the dish. So I'm going to cover and allow it to steam. Then I'm going to adjust my stove now. Now we're going to check after 15 minutes on low heat. Yeah, it's cooking down nicely, and all of this is coming from the vegetable, the carrots and the onion. Look, all of this, and look at the gravy. Look at the gravy. Look. So I'm going to turn it on very low and give it another 5 minutes, and then turn the stove off. And 5 more minutes, stove off, and your meal is done. I'm going to cover. Now if you want to make more gravy, add some boiling water. Then you can thicken with whatever you have, flour or cornstarch. Now here we have it, guys. Stewed beef and carrots. This was so soft. It actually melts in your mouth. And why I like this part of the beef is because it's very glutinous. It has this marbling, and when it cooks, it's actually smooth, and it's not as trashy as other parts of the beef. And I would recommend this part when stewing beef, but you can choose whichever part you like. It was so tasty, very well seasoned, and went down a treat. Because we season it and let it marinate for overnight, the meat absorbed the seasoning, and you taste it after it was cooked. You taste every bite. It was well seasoned, very soft, and melts in your mouth. I enjoyed mine with carrots, but you may use potato. But what do you like in your stewed beef? You can leave me a comment to let me know. If you've enjoyed what you've just watched, then please give me a thumbs up, share my videos, and if you have not yet subscribed, please remember to do so. I do enjoy making these videos for you, and I do appreciate your comments. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.